Come on, you damn machine, now.
Hello? Is this thing even working? What a fascinating concept. A device for recording your personal thoughts. Who's gonna listen to them? Hey, Charles. Would you like to say something to yourself?
What? Arthur, put that thing down, will you? We have a lot of work to do still.
Always the cynic. We travel thousands of miles to a city built under the ocean, and all you can think about is work? That being said, I do miss the feel of wet clay, though. The smell of the wax burning in the kiln. The sheen of fresh bronze. There's so much potential here.
Arthur, drop that machine and come help me.
With pleasure, Your Majesty. On my way, O illustrious one.
Arthur.
Man is pretentious, Arthur. You told me we were coming here to create art, not cater to the ego of some elitist ass.
I told you we'd be given the freedom to create art without boundaries. That elitist ass will grant us that freedom. Just have to earn it first.
This Andrew Ryan boasts about this new city of Rapture as though he built it for us. Yet he wants us to build a 30-foot statue in his image for everyone to see?
You of all people understand the importance of financial security. This is a fresh start, a chance for us to move forward with our lives. Sacrifice your artistic integrity just this once, and I promise the city will reward you for it.
I'm here now, aren't I? Do not lecture me about sacrifice, Arthur. Done my fair share of it already.
Why do I even bother? July 7, 1957. My brother and I have completed our journey to the city of Rapture and work feverishly to set up our new workshop. Our benefactors have supplied us with tremendous resources, but Charles remains skeptical. He is as foolish as he is honest. I love my brother, but he remains bound to the tragedy of his past. We are sculptors, not philosophers. With clay, plaster, and fire, we can create beautiful things in this city. I just hope Charles can see that.
Coming to the workshop. You should be taking this break right now. Timing's perfect. Great, I'm glad I bumped into you. I'm telling Yachty, this ain't no ordinary pick-me-up we're talking about. This is real, honest-to-goodness superpowers, and only for the copper in your pocket.
Mr. Tippett, always a pleasure.
Afternoon, Charlie.
Charles, you have to hear about this new product Mr. Tippett's offering.
Honest to goodness superpowers, I got it. Sounds like a hoax to me.
Charlie, do I detect a hint of resentment? You know Tippett always brings the goods.
Don't be so dismissive. Let's hear the man out.
But Daddy got it all wrong here. Charlie doesn't want to hear about it. Seeing is believing after all. How about a smoke to go with that tea? I seem to have forgotten my lighter.
Oh.
Oh! No matter.
Are you sure? I have one right here.
Introducing plasmids. Be faster, stronger, whatever you like. Pick from an array of options from our circus of values.
Cheap parlor tricks. We are artists, Tippett, not entertainers.
You're always a hard sell, aren't you, Charlie boy? Fontaine Futuristics prides itself on the quality of its products, but a good salesman understands that everybody needs a little reassurance. I've seen the magic you two have made with these tools of yours. What if I was to tell you your hands could be your tools instead?
Sculpting ice using only your bare hands. Now that's something even Charles can appreciate. Having the strength of 10 men, holding the raw power of lightning in the palms of your hands, this could just be the inspiration that Charles needs. Rapture is supposed to be a clean slate for him. I can only imagine the pain of not being able to afford treatment for a dying wife. Poor Emma. She was a wonderful wife, and Charles's anchor to the world. When she passed, she took his passion with her. It took months before he'd even look at a block of clay. Charles had forgotten the rewards of working with his hands.
What rewards?
Empires rise and fall. Oceans swell and then wither away to deserts. Men die and their descendants forget them. But art endures through time and hardship. It defines history, defines culture and religion. Art endures through pain. Even Emma's death has pushed Charles' work to new heights. I loved her like a sister, but her misfortune may yet be the best thing to happen to Charles. And with this atom, together, we will create something truly beautiful.
Liar! Where are you now? Your words of unity. Where's your grandiose talk of art and beauty? You left me alone!
Are you ready?
Having trouble forgetting about the warning labels.
This stuff's supposed to rewrite our genetic code. I'd almost say it'd be disappointing if there wasn't a little pain involved.
I don't know. Never been that fond of needles either.
You weren't too fond of Emma either until she couldn't keep her hands off you at the winter ball back home.
Didn't have a chance after you spiked our drinks.
No, you didn't. On 3.
Yeah.
One. 2. 3. December 1959. Plasmids. They made my left hand my chisel, my right hand my kill. But the pain. Where do I put the pain?
It's getting worse, isn't it? You've been taking too much, Arthur.
The results are worthwhile. Unless, of course, you disagree.
We've accomplished a lot here in Rapture, Arthur. Our productivity has swelled in recent months. We owe plasmids a lot for that. But this, all of this, is it worth our souls?
You grow tired of our work, don't you, Charles? I do not. I grow tired of our materials. Bronze, clay, ice. They all pale in comparison.
Comparison to what?
Mountains, brother. I want to forge mountains.
Look, Terry! If it isn't the Brothers of Rapture!
Tippett, what are you doing here?
Wants to know what we're doing here, does he? Wants to help out a friend, perhaps? Tippett's lost his Adam. Wants to know if he can borrow yours? Won't you spare us some?
Tippett, you don't look well. Perhaps you should.
No, you! No. This one's awfully rude, isn't he? Didn't learn to share, did ya? No, he didn't. Give me one!
Arthur? Arthur!